I've been having some interviews in Korea as well on this issue. A little while ago, the interviewer asked me if I could come up with one keyword about this pandemic, what would it be? I had to think for a little while, and then I gave him calculation. And he was a little puzzled. Calculation? So I told him this way, among all the people, you, my major professor, Ed Wilson, Sir David Attenborough, all these people, for many, many years, we've been saying to the general public that protecting nature is beneficial in the end. We've been saying these things over and over. No one listened. But this time, as you put it, common folks are talking this way. Say, perhaps this is not really a good idea to destroy nature. What if this thing happened again next year? 저희들이 자연을 연구하는 저희들이 경제학자들을 찾아갔었거든요. 한 20몇 년 전에 찾아가서 사람들은 모든 걸 다 돈으로 계산하는데 어떻게 자연의 가치를 돈으로 어떻게 계산할 수 없나요? 그래서 그분들이 환경경제학, 생태경제학이라는 분야를 만들어 주셨어요. 그래서 숲의 가치를, 아마존의 가치를 돈으로 계산하시고 갯벌의 가치를 돈으로 환산해 갖고 꺼내놓으셨어요. 어마어마한 가치예요. 이게 전혀 안 먹히는 거예요. 그렇게 답답해 했는데 어쩌면 이번 이 큰 재앙이 어쩌면 희망이 될 수도 있지 않을까 하는 그런 바람이 있습니다.
I think masses and masses of people have changed, but once again, it's getting to those people who want short-term profit at the expense of protecting the environment. They estimate by 2050 it'll be 9.7 billion. Already we're using up finite natural resources faster than Mother Nature can replenish them. So what will we do in 2050? And I can't answer that. Can you?
No. And as you put it, if you are looking from a virus point of view, if you want to jump out of the wild animal and you want to land on something, it's got to be human because there are so many of them. As you put it, right now it's nearly 8 billion. We're approaching 8 billion. But for all these years I've known you, to me, you're an ultimate optimist. You always talk about hope. Even
Yes.
in the worst situation, you tell us we have a hope. What kind of hope do we have in this situation, this particular crisis?
Okay, well, the hope I have, one, is it's raised awareness. So more people understanding, that it is our disrespect of nature and animals, that we have brought this upon ourselves. That's one thing. The awareness is growing. I mean, I get so many emails saying we must do things differently. And my hope is that enough people gradually, this groundswell of people wanting to change will be so great that business and government will just have to start listening.
Now, in this crisis, I kind of learned, or I sort of expect consumers may change. Now we're going to really look at the industries, if that particular industry is contributing to the next pandemic. We're not going to buy their products at all. So perhaps business will have to change from just environment-friendly attitude to eco-centered attitude. For instance, all their activities, they really keep the nature protection right in the middle of their activities. Something like that could happen if we consumers change. Would you agree?
Absolutely. You know, if we don't buy the products of those companies, then they'll have to change. The window is closing. So that's why getting awareness out there. That's why I'm so busy. That's why I was traveling the world 300 days a year to tell people that if we get together.
Yes. I'm extremely busy these days too. Busier than ever because I am trying to send out this message to as many people as possible because I feel, as you put it, this is really a chance. Somehow, virus gave us an excellent chance to talk to people. So we should do that, I guess, right?
Yeah. Somebody said to me as a joke the other day, I've worked out about this pandemic and this COVID-19. This is God. God has created this virus to make us change our ways. God created the world and we're destroying it, and God wants to stop us destroying his handiwork.
Well, speaking of God, last year, I remember sometime around November, I think, Pope Francis talked about ecological sin. He wanted to put ecological sin to Catholic catechism. I thought it was just some wonderful. His declaration and new message, to me, are exactly the same.
It doesn't really matter whether you come from a religious point of view, a scientific point of view, a humanist point of view, as long as we do it.